Key West is more than just a place. It's a feeling. Warm sun on your skin, the gentle hum of a ceiling fan, vibrant colors of the houses, vibrant stories of the people who built them. This tiny island, just 4 miles long and 2 miles wide, has always punched above its weight. Dreamers, adventurers, those simply seeking a new start. Its history is a rich tapestry, woven from threads of different cultures. To understand Key West is to understand the families who laid its foundations, brick by brick, dream by dream. Long before the Duval Crawl and the sunset celebrations at Mallory Square, this was a rugged outpost, a place of opportunity, but also a place of immense challenge. The island's early wealth came from the sea, from the dangerous but lucrative business of salvaging shipwrecks. This perilous trade, known as wrecking, drew hardy souls from all over the world. They were willing to risk everything for a chance at a better life. It was in this environment, a frontier town perched at the edge of the world, that families put down roots and began to shape the community we know and love today. Imagine stepping off a boat in the 1800s. The scent of salt tropical flowers, the sound of hammers building new homes, a chorus of languages, Spanish, Bahamian, English. This wasn't just an American town. It was a global crossroads. People came here to find fortune, to find freedom, to build a community from the ground up. The story of Key West isn't just about famous writers, presidents. It's about the everyday families who worked hard, supported their neighbors, and fused the island with a spirit of resilience and generosity.
The Peacons.
The Agueros.
Their journeys to Key West were different, originating from different shores, different circumstances. Yet their stories intertwine with the very soul of the island. They faced hardships, celebrated triumphs, and left an indelible mark on its culture, its economy, and its heart. By exploring their lives, we don't just learn about the past. We connect with the living, breathing history that makes a visit to Key West feel like coming home. The story of the Peacon family in Key West begins across the water in the beautiful islands of the Bahamas. William Peacon, his wife Mary, lived on Green Turtle Cay. They were part of a wave of Bahamians often called conchs. In the 1840s, they made the courageous decision to move their family. While the Peacons arrived from the east, another influential family, the Agueros, made their way from the south. Francisco Rosalia Aguero were from Cuba, and their story is deeply connected to the island's fight for independence from Spain. Francisco was a pharmacist and a patriot, actively involved in the revolutionary movement. Fearing for his safety, he moved his family to Key West in 1869. The island was a well-known haven for Cuban exiles, a place they called Cayo Hueso, and it became a vital hub for the revolution. The Agueros did not arrive as laborers, but as educated professionals and political refugees. They brought with them a deep passion for their homeland and a desire to create a supportive community for their fellow Cubans. Francisco didn't just want to make a living, he wanted to make a difference. He quickly established a pharmacy, which was much more than just a place to get medicine. It became a gathering spot, a community center where Cubans could connect, share news from their homeland, and organize their efforts. For the Peacons. For the Agueros, life in Key West presented a unique set of challenges and opportunities. The island was isolated, connected only by ship. Everything was imported, food-building materials. So islanders needed self-sufficiency, resourcefulness. Hurricanes were constant, so they built strong homes and stronger community bonds. Yellow fever and other sicknesses could sweep through without warning. Yet those struggles forged resilience and mutual support across backgrounds. The Peacons were multiracial, navigating a complex social landscape. Key West was more tolerant than much of the South, yet prejudices persisted. They relied on skill, hard work, and good character to overcome barriers. When you walk through Key West today, the legacy of the Peacon and Aguero families is all around you. Just stroll down Eaton Street and gaze at the magnificent Peacon house. Its intricate gingerbread trim and classic Bahamian design are a living piece of history. It stands as one of the most beautiful and well-preserved examples of conch architecture on the island. Every tour guide points it out, telling the story of the skilled Bahamian carpenter who built it for his family. It's more than a house. It's a monument to the skill and dreams of the Bahamian immigrants who helped build this town. The influence of the Aguero family is just as present, felt in the very spirit of Key West. Head over to Mallory Square, and you'll find the Key West Memorial Sculpture Garden. There you can see a bronze bust of Francisco Aguero, honoring him as a patriot of Cuba and a founding father of Key West's Cuban community. His legacy also lives on in the vibrant Cuban culture that permeates the island. It's in the tantalizing aroma of roasting pork from a Cuban restaurant, the strong, sweet coffee served at a walk-up window, and the rhythm of salsa music drifting from a local bar. The Agueros helped ensure that Key West would forever have a Cuban heartbeat. These families helped shape the island's character of inclusivity and resilience. The Peacons demonstrated that people of different backgrounds could come together and build a successful life, contributing their unique skills to the community. The Agueros fostered a spirit of political activism and mutual support, turning Key West into a sanctuary for those seeking freedom. This blend of Bahamian pragmatism and Cuban passion created a social fabric that is both incredibly strong and wonderfully diverse. That welcoming spirit, that one human family philosophy that Key West is so famous for today, has its roots in the stories of families like these. Ultimately, the Peacons and the Agueros gave Key West one of its greatest gifts, its soul. They remind us that history isn't just about dates and famous names. It's about the real people who dared to dream, who worked hard, and who built a community out of coral rock and hope. So the next time you visit, take a moment. Look beyond the t-shirt shops and the bars, and you'll find the enduring spirit of the families who made Key West the magical place it is today.